What is up? What is up? Excuse me, first off. What is up, everybody? This is your guy, Stealth Guy Gaming, coming at you again with another video. And today we're going to talk about the Halo Infinite multiplayer. If you can see the screen, I'm currently 37.8 hours of playtime, with 27 of the 119 achievements possible right now. There's a lot of good, but there's also some bad, and with the good, let me just say this. I have not put this much time into a Halo consistently since like Halo 3. And that's not saying that I haven't put a lot of time in Halo 1, Halo 2, ODST 4, Reach 4. Hadn't played 5 at all. Right? But as far as multiplayer, when I could put time in multiplayer, this is probably the most I have put in for like a week straight since this came out. And let me tell you, I've been really enjoying it. So first and foremost, I am tier 85 on here. I am tier 85 on the battle pass. This is not natural progression on the battle pass. I will tell you that damn much. It is not natural progression. There is probably I have probably naturally gained like 15 levels. The rest is literally come from me buying them just to get to the challenge swaps quicker, because it's a 2-part on the con situation, which I'm literally on the last challenge of the weekly, and I've got like 6 more matches go, and then my weekly challenge will be complete. But first and foremost, I have to say Ranked Arena has been my go-to for the long haul. Ranked Arena on controller. I've done Open, the Open queue, which has crossplay. So that'll put you mouse and keyboard players together, and you can do it with up to 4 people. I played 1 or 2 matches with one of the guys I know. He was trying to help somebody else get ranked on this, and me, since I'm usually playing by myself, solo duo Diamond 1. I know a lot of people, and while I got this playing, heck, I can bring up my match history. See, we got, put it on this match, especially this match. Because while I like rank and I'm loving the gameplay loop and I'm loving the just having the classic Halo feel back, I can honestly say some people don't like to play goddamn objective. I'm usually one that does not like to play objective because I'm more of a slayer. So I totally understand it in the grand sense of things. Like, you don't want to sit there and just play CTL oddball when you're a person that loves Slayer. Heck, I don't even like it. I mean, I'll say, yeah, I enjoy it. I understand why they did it for rank, because HCS is set up like that to where you have to be proficient in a multitude of game formats and not just Slayer. But for the most part, I'm enjoying the game. Like again, like I said, I haven't even turned on my PS5. So if that's telling you something right there, right off the rip, then that should tell you I am enjoying Halo to the point that I have not turned on my PlayStation. I am enjoying the loop like I've never left Halo. It's just that damn good for me, and I'm happy with that. Now, this will probably be a real stupid play on my part, didn't do my Rangers right. But a lot of the things that make Halo great, man, I'm enjoying. There's some issues, mainly one being the progression. Now, have they did some adjustments within the week that this quote-unquote beta has been out? Yes, they have done some adjustments. They have made some changes. They have definitely made some changes. As far as your per match XP, you get per match XP. But the only problem is win, lose, or draw, you get no bonuses for winning. You get no bonuses for getting medals. Like, you don't get no bonus for multi-kills, you don't get no bonus for overkills, you don't get no for assassinations. Well, not assassination, but they call them backslaps. Like, everything that you used to get XP for, you no longer get XP for. So, while people say, oh, well, the progression is fine, the progression is not fine. Because the game will literally force you to do stuff that you don't want to do to progress. Like, it'll force you to play big team battle when you don't want to play big team battle. Because they'll be like, okay, one of your weekly challenges is get 15 kills in a shade turret. Shade turrets are only available in big team battle. I don't want to have to sit in a turret to get 15 kills. Like, that takes me out of what I want to play just to go get this weekly. And I know for some people are like, well, you just play the game. But that's the thing. If I want to play the game, I want to play it my way. I don't want to be told that you have to play it like this. So if I was to give any recommendations on how they could do the challenges, make the challenges to where you could easily swap out challenges. Say, like, if you want to do Slayer, make it to where you only do Slayer. You know. Make it to where you only do Slayer challenges or Slayer style challenges. Like, if they say, okay, get so many kills in Slayer with this weapon, it's because you know that this weapon is available in Slayer. Right? They could do it like that. They could set up challenge decks where you're actually just playing the game mode that you like, and those challenges reflect that. They could just have like a simple question like, hey, what is your ideal Halo experience? Right from the jump, when you start the game, what's your ideal Halo experience? And you could say Slayer, SWAT, a little bit of CTF, right? And they could customize your challenges to what you want. So you don't have to go play these other objective style games like Oddball. Or you don't have to go play CTF if you don't want to do CTF. You can just strictly set it up for Slayer. This also brings me to another thing. Why, even at the core of Halo, even though it's free to play, you still should have been able to select what game mode you want to play in Halo. I know some people are like, well, it's free and you get, but there's a lot of games that's free that literally let you pick what game mode you want to play. Splitgate, prime example. Splitgate allows you to pick your game mode. If all you want to do is play the Slayer variant, you can just play Slayer. Hell, one of the old games, I forgot what it was called, Blacklight. If all you want to do on Blacklight was play Team Deathmatch, you literally select Team Deathmatch. You don't have to play anything else. So why is Halo this odd exception all of a sudden to where you just can't simply play what you want to play? Now again, since I play ranked, I understand why I have to play these different modes, right? I understand this because that's the way HCS is set up. HCS is the Halo Championship Series. They want you to be multifaceted. But when I'm outside of ranked, I don't want to have to play CTF and Eyeball. I want to play the stuff that I want to play. It's just that dang simple. Sorry. Now to the second part, and this ties into the progression system, right? We gotta talk about the progression and as far as getting armors and stuff. This is full disclosure time. I put in $170 into this game. I just had like Steam cards ready to go, so I could put $170 into the game if I wanted to, right? But it's ridiculous when they said, okay, you could get this armor set, but you can't customize this armor set, right? Like, we'll give you the pieces, the individual pieces to the armor set, but if you rock Emil's armor, you can't change the color. Like, you get the full Emil armor set. Once you get that full Emil armor set, you can't change the color, you can't change the shoulder pad. It has to stay Emil's color and everything else. Now, what you can do is get a close approximation to Emil and make it your own. Like, you get Emil's helmet and everything, which I'm making my way towards that. You can get his helmet and make your version of Emil, but it will not be the one-for-one Halo Reach version of Emil. It'll be some version of Emil that works out, right? So for me, it's like, that's cool, that's great, but I want more. And the fact that it's like what we would have naturally seen, but from the time we had Halo 3, because Halo 3 really started the whole armor customization, where when you ranked up, you would get pieces of armor. Well, all those armor pieces are now tied into the battle pass. Okay, cool, it's free to play, tied into the battle pass. That's our progression now, right? Okay, whatever. But when the progression is so jacked up, because again of the weekly challenges, of all these other issues, it makes even getting a simple shoulder armor piece a drag. It makes getting a visor color a drag. It makes literally getting the Spartan that you want to have, to build, besides outside, colors included. Because some colors have camo patterns, some colors are just like multicolors, where you get like camo white with gold and blue and red. You kind of know, mixed all in between the accent colors and different pieces of the armor. And all that's great. But it sucks when you just can't mix and match some of those. Like, I would love, absolutely love, to use the Cloud9 colors, right? On, say, not Emil, but Carter or Emil's kit. I would love to use the Cloud9 colors on that. But the Cloud9 colors are legit tied to the new Mark 7 armor. Like, you can't use that anywhere else except on the Mark 7 armor. And only that Mark 7 armor, so even if you pick a Mark 7 set and customize your own set, that color is specifically tied to that. Which I stopped using the Cloud9 armor just because it felt like I had a big ass bullseye on my head every time I wore that armor. And I know people are like, how would you say that? It's a Halo thing. Ever since Photos and Halo 4 and Hayabusa, it just seems like you get weird hit boxes with certain armors. And I know it's not really a thing, but it seems like a thing sometimes. So, just saying that right off the bat, I wish. And we're going to see how this Fractured event goes, because the Fractured event starts tomorrow. So or Tuesday, whenever this video uploads, it's going to be tomorrow for y'all or Tuesday. But either way, the Fractured event is going to pop off. We'll see how that works out, because the Fractured event is supposed to be a free event for everybody, to where anybody can access it, anybody can earn the armor. But then, of course, they leaked out today that some of these armors are actually, let's just say, some of them, they actually have color variants, but the color variants you cannot earn through playing the game. The color variants you have to actually buy. And I think the one that you get for free is the base, and of course the upgraded ones, those are the ones you have to buy. But yeah, I get it. There's gonna be premium skins. I get it. That's every free to play. But it's just the fact that you have a lot of stuff compounding right now. It's just like, for everything y'all do right, y'all take 2 steps back and just completely bork something else. Now, this is just me on a Halo community tip, not as far as the game itself, but just on the Halo community at large. Would y'all please start playing the objective? I'm getting so freaking tired of trying to carry a match by myself. I'm literally talking about ranked. I'm getting so tired of just trying to carry, or hell, just anything, honestly. Like this match, for example, on Aquarius, we lost. We lost. I had to put my KD aside. I'm trying to cap, trying to return, trying to steal. Like, I'm trying to do everything I can to make sure we win, and I can't do it. I can't. Like, no matter what I did, I couldn't do it. And I think this was me going 17 to 12 with 11 assists. But I'm carrying the ball for almost 2 minutes and 24 seconds. In fact, let's just watch it. I'm going to let it play. Like, I have literally had matches of oddball where nobody on my team touched the ball except for me. And I'm being like dead honest when I say this. Nobody on the team touched it except for me. That is a problem. Like, why? Why? Why?
Hold the zones and we score, Spartan.
Why is it just me touching the damn ball every time? And like, if you see the outlines, that's because that spectator mode is weird. But, bruh, it's been times where I've had to carry the flag within the last 2 minutes twice to even bring us to a drawing point, just to even try to keep, hope alive of pulling a win. There's been points where I literally carried the ball full time for 2 rounds. And I literally got the achievement for smacking 3 folks with the goddamn ball. Or should I say killing 3 folks while holding the ball. That's a literal achievement. Kill 3 people in a match with the ball. The only reason I got that is because nobody on my team touched the ball. They were just like, no, not touching the ball. People are out here playing objective modes like it's Slayer. Play CTL. They're playing it like it's Slayer. We've captured Charlie. Plasma grenades obtained. So it's either I'm stuck back doing anchor duty, which I usually do. I usually pull anchor duty and watch base. But you know what that does after a while? People just start getting reckless and stop worrying about the flag. So then, or capturing the flag, they just worried about KDs at that point. So next thing you know, here I am having to abandon the base just to go pick up the goddamn flag and hopefully score. So that's just me right now in the community tip. And again, 38 hours of enjoying this game. I thoroughly enjoy playing this game. But between the goddamn progression system and the community, it's starting to drive me kind of crazy. That's why I said if people don't, that's why they should have had it set up to where people that play ranked know what they're getting into and not just going in playing Slayer on CTF and Oddball, which Oddball is pretty much Slayer, just one of the team members got to hold the ball. So I can kind of give them that. Or you're playing Strongholds and everybody's playing it like it's Slayer and not going to cap at least 2 points and just holding those 2 points. So, all in all, I'm enjoying my time with Halo. I'm loving it. I got a feeling by the end of this week or going into the next week, I had a battle pass completely done. And yes, there's an achievement to get the battle pass completely done. And I'm going to tell you right now, there's going to be a low percentage of completion on that. I'm not looking for more than maybe 2% of the whole community to have that done. Being just dead honest. And I'm going to tell you, a lot of people, it's just going to come down strictly to they paid over $200+ to completely finish out this battle pass. That's all there's to it. There's no ifs, ands, and buts to it. I mean, I put in I put in 170 and I'm 85. And 15 of those levels were natural progression just because I timed my challenges. I timed my challenges and my XP correctly after they fixed the XP boosters. To where I can level up like twice off of 3 weekly completions. Because it would double all the XP. But again, this Stealth Guy Gaming. I hope you enjoyed the video. Love you guys. Halo community. Love you guys. 343. Just fix your game, please. Please, can we do that? Can we just do that? Can we just make it to where when we progress, like we get some kind of bonus when we win a match? Like, just don't make it, oh, well, you got per match XP now, that should be great. No, it's like, make it to where I want to win. Because me just saying, oh, go complete a match, you get 50 XP. If I win, then it's like, okay, the people that lost, they got the same amount of XP as me. There was no benefit for me sweating this hard, right? Sweating this hard, going try hard all day. When win, lose, or draw, I'm still gonna get 50 XP towards that battle pass. That's just me. Hope y'all have a nice day. Stealth Guy Gaming, and I'm gone.
Stronghold Bravo is ours. Your team's scoring.